Hey guys, Mariah here. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about mindset today. Now that is why we're in our February group. We're trying to help you love yourself, believe in yourself, think that you are beautiful and awesome. And the way we have to do that is to change the way we think about ourselves, right? Because there's so much around us all the time that's just so negative. And we start to believe it after a while, right? You hear, you can't, no, you're not worth it. You hear all that all day, every day. And it starts to really change what you believe about yourself. You know, you might start out going, no, I can do this. But then eventually it starts to wear you down. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to change that back and how to make sure that you believe in yourself. When I say that I'm not an expert in this, I am truly honest. This is not from me. This is things that I have learned along the way. And I don't want to get too deep into my personal experiences, but I want you guys to know this is something I'm really working on in my own life. As Beachbody coaches, we listen to personal development or read it if you're old-fashioned. I listen because I don't have time to read and whatnot. But we do a lot of trainings and all kinds of stuff. So sneak peek into what your coach is doing when she's not talking to you. We do a lot of work every day to try to make sure that we believe in ourselves. Because if we are asking you to do that, then we can't do that if we don't truly believe it in ourselves. So we want you to believe in yourselves. We want you to believe in us. And if we don't do that, we're just not going to be able to help you. So that is a lot of what we do as coaches. And personally, I always thought I was pretty confident and that I didn't really need a lot of personal development. I've always had good goals. I've always gone through college, and I associated that with being confident in myself. But I realized along the way that I've given up a lot, and for family or for other reasons, and you start to think that maybe you don't deserve all of it, or so I don't want to get too personal into my story, but know that I'm working on this right alongside you guys. It's been a struggle to really realize that I don't believe in myself all the time, and that I need to work on it. But Beachbody has really helped me get to that place where I'm really conscious of it now, and I'm working on changing my belief system. So all the information that I'm going to give you today is from a guy named Josh Coates. He is a part of the John Maxwell team and is a life coach for a lot of Beachbody coaches, but also a lot of other things too. He really gets what we're doing as coaches and where we want to go with everything. So he's a great person to listen to if you want to find his YouTube or Facebook. He's got a lot of great videos that you can learn more information from. But the information I'm about to tell you is from a training that he did. And I just wanted to share a couple things that I learned from it. First of all, he used this quote that you are what you repeatedly do, which we've probably all heard, right? That's why we're in these challenge groups, because we want to work out and eat healthy and drink our shakes and make those into habits, right? Over time, if we do it over and over again, that's what we'll become. Well, Josh Coates took it one step further, and he said, we repeatedly do what we truly believe. So I was like, that really hit me, because you hear that you should do, and then it will become a habit. But you only do it again and again and again if you really believe it. So I wanted to give you that quote to really just contemplate, and I hope that you guys take as much from it as I did, by basically saying, you're not going to repeatedly do things if you don't really believe it. So think about that. Then I wanted to give you 3 tips that Josh says will help you change your subconscious, right? It's hard. We hear no so much that it's hard to change what we have decided we're going to believe. But there are 3 things that you can do to really work on it. First of all, set goals, and not just goals, set big goals. So his example was, if you go into leg day with no goal, It's gonna be awful, right? We all love leg day. No, we hate it because it's so hard, right? And you hurt and you're sore for not just one day, but 3 days. And so it's like a miserable experience. But if you have a goal, it makes that whole situation way less miserable, right? Every squat is not dreaded because you're like, okay, this squat is gonna get me here, you know? So don't just fall into a trap of like being mundane and just going through the motions. Set goals for yourself, work on it, and that will lead you to that excitement to get through to the next step, okay? So set big goals. Number 2 is repetition. So he said that basically you want to think about your self-conscious as a brick wall, okay? And the only way you're going to get through a wall is if you repeatedly hit it over and over and over again, right? You're not just going to hit once and break down this huge wall. You have to just keep going and going and going and dig deeper until you get to the other side, right? That's how you're going to do it. So by working out all the time, by eating healthy, by listening to personal development and stuff like that, you are going to chip away that wall bit by bit. So we've got set big goals, repeat over and over again. Thirdly, put yourself in emotional experiences, which is what you're doing here, okay? So you're already on the right track because Josh Coates said, think about that wall again. Your subconscious is that wall, and if you want to change it, you've got to break it down and get to the other side. Well, if you're hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, it's going to take a while, right? Because it's just one person. But if you get in a group of people, think about all of those people hitting the wall at the same time. Okay, so it's kind of like amazing, and it gives me like goosebumps to think about it. But these challenge groups are like 50 to 100 people strong. So if you think about those people all hitting down your same wall, it's pretty awesome, right? So by putting yourself in this tidal wave of experience, and instead of surrounding yourself by the negativity, surround yourself with our community that we're giving to you and that you're a part of, to really support each other, rely on each other. Like, make friends outside in here and keep them going. Like, join Facebook and get friends on Facebook, and you know, just really help each other. Join our team check-in calls when we check in with you guys. Like, that is an amazing bonding time to really be honest and be open about how you're feeling and what you're struggling with, and be supportive of each other. So you guys are already on the right track to the number 3, and really to all of them. That's what we're helping you set goals, we're helping you repeat your actions, and we're helping give you this sense of community, of positive community, so that you can help each other and believe in yourselves. So that is Josh Coates' 3 tips on changing your mindset. I'm sorry this was so long, but it's something I'm really passionate about and really working on myself right now too. So if you have any questions, hopefully we can answer them. We are not experts, like I said, but we will do our best to support you. And we've listened to a lot of good books and trainings that we may be able to point you to those people to help further. But really work on setting goals, repeating those actions, and being involved in this community. And you can change your mindset to believe in yourself, love yourself, believe that you can be successful, that you are amazing, and you can do whatever you want. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.